Spider-Man! Welcome, fellow YouTubers and YouTubies. Robert French here, back at you. Or as I'm known in the gaming community as Red 5 French, standing by. Longtime comic book collector and video gamer. I've got about 31, 32 years of video game experience under my belt. Started back in, I guess, like 87 with the Nintendo and Super Mario and all that, and I have been hooked ever since. Today I'm going to try something a little new. I'm going to go ahead and do like a little gameplay video here, which I haven't done before. Just hooked up my PlayStation to my YouTube account, so this is kind of like a test run, just to kind of, check things out. And I decided to go with Spider-Man for a few reasons. One, I feel like there's probably enough Fortnite videos out there right now, and also because Spider-Man is just one of my favorite titles for the system. Spider-Man's always been one of my favorite titles for just about any system, going back to like Sega Genesis, the Game Boy. It's just always been a favorite of mine. The Dreamcast title was a game changer. So was the Tobey Maguire movie game. I still play the Ultimate Spider-Man on my GameCube. That's always been a lot of fun. Go ahead and change my suit real quick. Speaking of Tobey Maguire, let's go ahead and go with this guy here. Something a little less shiny. Also decided to go with this game because it's a very special game. My wife got me this right after our honeymoon. We got back from Disney World. I took the SUV back to my father, and when I got home, she had this waiting for me. So that's why I married her. If there was any doubt, that's why. But also, just because this is a beautiful game. It's one of my favorite games. The story's pretty good as far as, Spider-Man comic book video game stories go. I'm sure there's a ton of games out there for the PlayStation 4 that have better graphics and better stories, but this is just, as a comic book fan, a hands-down favorite, an all-time go-to.
Robbery in progress. Suspects armed. Approach with caution.
For anybody who enjoys playing superhero games to feel like a superhero, this one does a great job at making you actually feel like Spider-Man. So let's go ahead and be Spider-Man for a second here and drop in on these guys. Literally.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please.
Mail call. Oh, wrong way. As you see here, the fight. What? More? More, you say? And once you get the handles on these controls, I mean, there's not really much you can't do in the way of actually feeling like Spider-Man. I mean, you've even got your Spidey sense to warn you of danger, so it's like, if you get hit, buddy, it's on you, man. It's on you. Oh, one more. Oh, you dropped your weapon. There you go.
Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there.
I also realize this is a pretty old game.
The police will take it from here.
And there's probably a lot of people out there like, oh my god, I beat this a long time ago, or whatever. But there might be some of you out there on the fence who thought about playing this game. Hopefully this video might help to change your mind. The map is pretty extensive. All these little checkpoints and things here, you know, little side missions and things you can check out on your way through the story mode. The story mode has a ton of content. There's even the download content, which I haven't waded through yet, but I've got a few other games I want to get through before I start back into this game here again. But like I said, the map is pretty extensive. Lots of side missions, lots of side quests, and if you're not into all of that, you just want to play straightforward and right through the game, the story mode is a lot of fun. As a comic book fan, there's a lot of nods not only to the Spider-Man universe, but to the Marvel universe in this game as well. I don't want to give away too many secrets, but if you're a fan of the Marvel movies and of the comic books, you know, don't be surprised
All units, we have reports
while
of a
swinging
car
through the
crash.
city,
Civilians are trapped.
you see a few
Proceed to Robinson.
landmarks
Serious car accident down there. Looks
from
bad.
some familiar friends. Oh, come on. Nope. Nice gun. Oh, it's got a dent in it. Oh, I gotta go save these people over here. Let's see.
Okay. Still need to rescue the trapped civilians.
Yep. Got you. I got you.
Just a little more. Hey! Spider-Man! Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Don't panic. I'm here.
Apparently, the rest of the Avengers are way too
People are
busy.
safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
If I ever see Jameson, I'm giving him an airport.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now,
Thanks, big guy.
if you save the day, check the crowd. Some people want to give you props. You can get some high fives. I've gotten a couple of hugs before. You know, spread some love in the community, Spider-Man here. Here we go, here we go.
Is it really you?
Boom, high five.
it's
All
really
right,
him.
it's
Ha!
really him. It is really him. But it's a beautiful game as well. The attention to detail, the Easter eggs, like I said, as a Spider-Man fan, as a comic book fan, that are laid out throughout the city are just amazing. It's a great title just to, like, you know,
1031.
Said
Report of a break-in. Unknown if suspects are armed.
I've already beat the game,
Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
but this is just a great title just to wake up in the morning and have a bowl of cereal and hop on some Spider-Man.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Spider-Man! Shoot him! Ever hear a knocking?
They just got more. Open fire!
Oh, boom! There we go. It's like 6 birds with 1 stone.
Take that!
Ow! My face! A beautiful face!
I'm thinking if you look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
You know? Gotta love your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Alright, so, little Easter egg spoiler here. This is one of the, monuments I was talking about. If you look up in the foreground there as I'm swinging through the city. We've got Avengers Tower, which was once Stark Tower. So that nasty business forced Tony to do a
All
little
officers on alert. Kidnapping
remodeling.
was just reported. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Let's see here. Also in this game, go ahead and there's been, you know, the downloaded content that's been added. It's been a lot of fun playing this game because it's also kept up with the films as well. As you see down here, with the Spider-Man, the Far From Home movie. You know, Sony went ahead and uploaded these skins here, and there's room for more, as you see. You know, with this talk of there being a Spider-Man Venom crossover from Sony Pictures, you know, it'd be great to see if we can't get a Venom suit in the mix here. Go ahead and go through some of the suits real quick, just to give you an overall view of what these suits look like here. This is the suit for the main part of the game. You start off with more of a classic suit, and you get a little battle damage there. You get the nice upgrade. They have the noir suit, very similar to the Far From Home suit. The Scarlet Spider suit from that god-awful Forbidden Saga. The electronically insulated suit. Negative suit. This one's inspired by one of the villains. Of course, we have the Homecoming and the Civil War suit there. The Secret War suit. Oh, this is one of my favorite here. One of the Spider Armor suits. Probably courtesy of Tony Stark. Another favorite there. The Punk suit. Of course, the Wrestler suit. Everyone knows that one from the comic books. When he was first getting his start, he wanted to be famous, wanted to be a wrestler. This one's unaffordable. The Fear Itself suit. I'm guessing this one's inspired by Batman Scarecrow. I don't know. Stealth suit. Big Time suit. This one's also unaffordable for me right now. I think this one's on loan from Deathstroke. Have the Ghost Rider suit. Spidey armor. Another suit courtesy of Tony Stark, it looks like. The Velocity suit. Another Tony Stark extraordinaire. Spider-Man 2099 suit. Then we have the 2099 white suit. Looks more gray if you ask me, but whatever. The vintage comic book suit. One of my favorites here, the Last Stand suit. Spidey in his undies. For all the ladies. His homemade suit from, I guess, Homecoming. Huh. Oh, back. Okay, I was going to say, I thought I already did that one. There we go. Okay, then we got the anti-Ock suit. It's a dark suit. That one's pretty badass. I got that one from a friend, I believe. Classic Tobey Maguire. Everybody should know what this suit is from. Future Foundation, and then of course, we'll go with this guy here for a little bit. If any of you who don't know what this suit is from, go ahead and drop a little of my comic book knowledge on you. This suit actually is from the comics right after the Secret War saga. When Spider-Man acquired the symbiote outfit, he quickly learned from Mr. Fantastic that the suit was not just an alien piece of tech, but it was an actual alien life form. And so after Mr. Fantastic used his sonic beams to separate the suit from Spider-Man, he placed it in a containment room and isolated the suit, but then Spider-Man was like without, a costume, So to hide his identity, he wore a paper bag over his head and basically just wore an old Fantastic Four suit that they had lying around. So it's pretty funny they put this in the game. Definitely like another little Easter egg for you know, comic book fans who enjoy playing this game. There's for those people out there who are like not comic book fans but who are looking to get into comic books, maybe because of even this game, there is a comic book based off of this video game, which I think is pretty amazing. Actually, I tweeted the writer, because, you know, as a comic book fan, one of the things I love about this game is that, you know, like I said, you can just wake up in the morning, grab a bowl of cereal, sit down, and go swinging through the city after breakfast. And it's all inspired by the comic books that were, you know, put out over the decades. But there's now a comic book based off of the video game, and it just really helps to add another layer to that whole comic book experience, where, you know, you play these games because you want to feel like Spider-Man, you want to feel like Batman. And now not only are there games inspired by these comics, but now there are titles out there inspired by the games that just help add more life and another layer to this universe. And it's just a beautiful, fun game here. Wrong way, Spider-Man.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball
let's
cards.
see here. Maybe we can do a little stealth action here.
He's the kind of guy you gotta make an impression of. Figure this should, you know, make it.
Now, as you scan on these guys, you see these little red dots. I'm gonna use this guy. These big wrestler dudes, these are the worst here. You hit square, you can do a little perch attack.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
You don't know
It's amazing how much of the environment you can use. Oh, no way. You can actually scan the environment and look for even more things to... Yeah, see, these guys are a pain in the butt. I have lost more games to those big wrestler guys. Than anybody else in the game. Don't forget to press down during the fights. Really, the only way to take these guys out is to whip them up like that, and then you got to go in for the kill. But yeah, I've lost more games.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity.
To these guys
Definitely
right here.
top 5. Or bottom 5.
More
however that
more
works.
than like big bosses.
Gotta
anything
split before
else,
the cops get here.
Uh,
Never know how they'll react to me.
those guys have killed me more times than anything else in this game. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's a lot of side quests, a lot of side missions, a lot to experience, a lot to jump into with this game. I'm 100% complete, which I just recently did, by the way. I beat the game a while back, but I just recently went through and unlocked all the unlockables. There's stuff to search for, lost items throughout the city that you can uncover.
10-10, possible narcotic cell reported. Officers needed in East Harlem.
Lots of cool little Easter eggs, like I said. stuff for comic book fans, movie fans. Look out, guys.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
How'd a guy like you get his hands on
Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
There you go. Pull that down there. Oh, see? Yeah, see? Lots of stuff to interact with.
I'm losing it. Gotta catch up.
Oh, that was pitiful. I'm not doing very good at this at all. What in the heck? Can I please just like... Please let me get to the car. There we go, please. There we go. Thank you. Oh my.
Shocks need some work. Long time no see.
What the heck? Why is this not... There we go. I think my controller is dying, you guys. Oh no.
Raining men.
Yeah, I think my controller is definitely dying because nothing seems to be working. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Police are on their way.
Alright. Well, there you have it for the most part. I just wanted to, like I said, basically do a little test run, talk to you guys for a little bit. Hey. What's up, ladies? Now that I've met these chicks, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here for a little while.
Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Vehicle chase in progress. This might be a chance to kind of redeem myself. Excuse me, ladies. I gotta go redeem myself real quick. I can't leave on that that fiasco there that just was. What? I'm having a hard time, people. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's me or the controller here.
I gotta stop that car.
I'm trying, Spider-Man. Keep... It's going a little bit better. Just remember to keep all hands and arms inside vehicle until it comes to a complete stop. That vehicle handles pretty good. Uh-oh. Reinforcements? Huh. Fail call. care of this big guy right away.
Good work.
Do-si-do, and around we go.
So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
All right, that was a little bit better. I can, I think, sleep with myself ending on that note. Anyway, this was a fun test run. Look for more gaming videos from me in the future. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for more video game snippets and clips at RFA the Third. That's RFA the Third, 3RD at Twitter. And until next time, guys, Excelsior. Enough said. Peace out.